Okay, come here. Oh, did he? Are you so excited? Yeah, you're so excited. I opened the last of the tower tracks that I had. I sent the other one with Tori and Fluffball. So they haven't had one in several days. Because I brought in the turbo scratcher. What? 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 But the little kittens like the turbo scratcher, like they like to sit in it and walk around in the little thing. But the big kitten, well, Streak and Prim really like the ball tower, so I went ahead and brought that in. I changed all the bedding and the playpen. I know, honey. And now I'm gonna go get them some food. I think that's why they're hollering. Oh, look at that. That was quick. But he was just so excited to get the ball tower. So. What? You following me? I got you. Look what we have here. We have a very sick Mama Torty with a little fluffy Torty. Oh, and just precious. And a little Ginger. Oh, and I didn't look to see if they were boys or girls. But with my new regimen, and I probably haven't talked about it yet, or maybe I have, I don't know. But they are in my room in the playpen under quarantine. First of all, because Mom's sick, but that's just what happens now. Everybody goes into quarantine, just like the Siamese family did. And everyone has been weighed, and Mom has had flea. I just gave her flea medicine, which will also work on the baby. They say, you know, that that will help keep them off the babies as well. But I'm going to check them tonight, and if I see fleas, I will give them baths just to make sure. And Mom has had her antibiotics. She's on antibiotics, and I have excuse the mess, but I have the vaporizer going in here, and this is what their intake to me weights are. The little Ginger is 8.65 ounces. The black Torty is 11 ounces, and Mama is 6.5. Oh, look at that face. Oh, it's blurry. Oh, that was a cute face, and I'm having to keep the light on so the eyes are gonna look funny because I have it kind of dark in here to keep Mom happy. And I did hold Mom on my lap and petted her for quite a while, so you know, she's very friendly. Of course, where I got her from, I mean, she was under a deck, and she had, you know, the man said she's always friendly. Personally, I've never met a feral Torty, even the ones that were born outside, like forever. I've never seen a feral Torty. Now I've seen, you know, stray Torties and Torties born outside, of course, but their personalities, look at that baby. Their personalities are always just too outlandish. But this is the first time Mom got to eat. Now here is what I'm doing with them. Mom is drying up because she's really, really sick, and won't eat. So that's the really, really smelly fishy food. I brought it, and then I just fed both of the kittens. They ate about 10 meals each, which isn't, you know, as much as I would like, but for their first supplemental feeding, I'm pretty happy with that. Look at Mama. Come here. Mama has whiskey colored eyes. They're beautiful. Yes, they are. Mama. No, she's too busy. I'm just letting her eat because she hasn't eaten. This is the first time they kept her at the shelter. She came, a man brought her in to my local shelter, not the one I work with, but my local shelter, but he lived outside of city limits. So they couldn't take her and the babies. And the reason he brought her in is because she's sick, and she started out with 5 babies. He's not, he said about 3 days ago, the other 3 did not make it. I guess they all had this kind of, they had the cold, I don't know. They were living under his deck, and he said she's been living under the deck for about 6 months now. So I don't know where she was before that. Like I said, she's very friendly. She's not feral at all. But because she was out of the county, or out of the city, she was out of city limits, the shelter couldn't take her. So the shelter called me and said, you know, I'm about to send this, I'm going to have to send him home with them, you know, if you can't take them. And this was actually yesterday, and I was like, oh, I couldn't yesterday for reasons. And they said, well, can you come get them in the morning? And I said, yeah. And she said, well, we'll put them in quarantine overnight. So that's what they did. She was like, I'll put some food and stuff. So I went and picked them up first thing. Yes, I know you don't feel good. Look at all that. And I have taken a warm washcloth to this baby's face 3 times. But she's had her antibiotic. She has had flea medicine. I'm not going to deworm her until probably in the morning or tonight. I'd like her breathing to be better before I dewormed her. But I'm not going to wait too long, because that might be part of her problem. And she's got food and water and toys, a bed, and a litter box. So she is all good. Oh, she stopped doing it. Every time you kick your camera out, every time. Rose, I put the shrimp and fish. That's what Rose is eating. And Priam went to eat some of it, and Rose was like, ah! It was so cute. But I don't know, maybe I've never given them the fish and shrimp before, but there's fish and shrimp, turkey, chicken, and pumpkin. And I'll tell you, it's really funny because a lot of the kittens loved the pumpkin. Like, they just eat it straight up as pumpkin. Like, look, Street's just eating pumpkin. But I can't remember if I filmed this morning. Well, I mean, it's still, well, no, it's about 1. This is lunch. I can't remember if I filmed to let you know that Puck and Hippo came back this morning. Their homes did not work out. One, they have a resident cat, and when we did like the home visits, everything seemed fine. But no, I want you to eat. I want you to eat as much. Here, try to eat some pumpkin. I would like for you to eat some pumpkin. You're acting like you might be getting a cold. Anyway, when we did that, well, the resident cat was getting a little, oh, there. Oh, maybe that was Prim that was doing it. I don't know. I thought it was Rose. I don't know. I also don't know if I have told you this one, because I call her Rosie too. She is Rose. And then Swirly is Magnolia, but I call her Maggie because I'm naming them after bushes because they were born in bushes. And then the Siamese that unfortunately did not make it, I named Holly. And what, Rose? What? And I figure since Rosie has gone to her home, which she loves, by the way, it won't be that confusing. Hello, love bug. What you doing? What you doing? So Hippo and Puck are back, and I am going to give them a few days, and then I will start searching for homes again, because I'm still searching for Streak. And I have had 2 people that really want Prim, but I'm not ready to okay Prim leaving yet. And both places are really good. Actually, the place that Mario went to, the home Mario went to, is one of them. But, you know, she has Mario and another cat. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I want Prim to go to a home with cats, but I don't know. She's so tired. I just worry. Oh, you make me worry. Yes, you do. You make me worry. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, everybody, calm down. Hi. I know. Tell everybody. Say Mom worries. Oh, was that good? Did everybody eat? Did you eat all you could? Huh? See, do you hear Rose? I think Rose is getting a little bit of a cold. Okay. Well, we are going to play for a little bit. Oh, and I'll film some in a little while. I got out the rainbow charmer last night when Puck and Hippo came back because they were a little, you could tell they were a little like shaken up by the whole ordeal. And so I got the rainbow charmer out and oh my goodness, that's all it took. They were so happy. Did you do such a good job? Oh my goodness, this little one is picking up supplemental feeding really well. Oh, Mama, did you have gas? Oh goodness. I'm letting Mom walk around just a tiny bit. But she doesn't stray far from her babies. I let her walk around a little bit while I go too. Look at that face. But this is their third supplemental feeding, and it gets better each time. At first they were just chewing on the nipple and I was squirting, but now they're starting to suck on it a little bit. Look, did you see the milk? Did you see the milk? Yes. And the little Ginger is a boy, and of course the Tortie is a girl. Yeah, and they're so fluffy. They're so fluffy, and their fur is actually soft. You know, normally when you get kittens from outside, it's not. I will say Mom's fur. Let me see. Are you gonna show? No, you can't see Mom very well yet. Mom's fur looks soft. It's very fluffy. She's kind of like a medium-haired cat. What is it? But her hair is not soft. Her hair is really crunchy. It's like I expect an outside cat's fur to feel. Or an outside cat that's been sick. I mean, you know, there's a lot of outside cats that have soft fur. But when they come in and they're sick or, you know, malnourished, their fur is yucky like hers. But the baby's fur, hold on. Like, I wish, I'll get better light in here. I wish you could see the Tortie. Her fur, oh, what do you have on your bottom? I don't know what that is. It's not poop. I mean, it's what? I mean, it's fine. It's not poop. Her hair, her fur is just like really, really, really ultra soft. And it's really thick. The babies are in pretty good shape. They're not as, the Ginger doesn't weigh as much as I would like. I don't know if I showed this earlier. Actually, I'm going to weigh them again in a minute now that they've had 3 feedings. Why are you staring at me? Prim is just like staring at me. What is it? Do you see yourself? Well, we had a good late night dinner. Mama's eating her 6th can of food for today. That's 6, which is amazing. I would let her eat 20 if she could. And the babies drank, oh, you can't see because they drank half of this bottle. They drank half of it. And that is their 4th bottle of the day. They're really getting the hang of it. So I'm really hoping Mama only has to feed them once overnight, because I'll feed them again in the morning, because I'd really like her to have a break and gain some weight, and gain as much weight as she possibly can. And she has used the litter box. She has poo-pooed and pee-peed. I mean, let me tell you, I let them walk around a couple times. But now we are just going to go to bed. I'm actually not going to bed yet. I am going into the other foster room. While I'm in there, I'm going to let this run on high. And then I'm going to turn it on low and leave it. Because low doesn't work. It hardly takes any water, so it won't evaporate all the water before I get up. And normally I don't leave it on overnight, but Mama really needs it.